So I found something called the WWT this week. In other words, London's Wetlands. I have been meaning to go for a very, very long time, and I've always put it off. And you know why I've put it off? Because they charge to get in, and I've always thought I can go to St James's Park, I can go to Hyde Park, I can go to Hampstead Heath. Oh my goodness, the pain is worth it. So I found it on Tuesday. I walked around for about 15 minutes and then went back to the entrance to buy membership because I knew that I'm going to live in this place. And they've got them all over the UK. They've got them in, I won't read them all out, but they've got them in Ireland and Cornwall and Bognor Regis. They're just everywhere. So it's like a little bit of heaven. It's like a little bit of paradise in the middle of London. And boy, do we need it. They've got hides. I don't know how many hides. Oh, do you know, I went on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Today, I just had to keep going back there because sitting in those hides, which is, and you must know what that is, where you go into, I don't know, a hut and look at wildlife, look at what it's actually in its own habitat. They don't know you're there. It's really, really quiet. And you look out. I could sit there all day. I think it must be insulated because you can't hear the noise from the traffic or anything that surrounds London. London's always got a hum. And I feel the animals are different. The swans, they seem calmer. There's animals here. There's ducks and geese and otters and cranes. They are like a different, like they're not supposed to be on our planet. Honestly, they're like a different species. They're amazing. I love the red-breasted geese. They've got so much character. I hope I've managed to film them. There were some cows. I took some terrible photographs of them because I didn't have my shutter speed right. But yeah, I highly recommend it. It was so peaceful. The president of the WWT, or the vice president, is the national treasure called Sir David Attenborough. And the person who set this WWT up was a man called Peter Scott, Sir Peter Scott, in 1946, and his daddy was Robert Scott of the Antarctic. So we need people like this, and they're always rich people, but I don't care. We need them to keep the wildlife alive, to keep, especially in places like London, but all over the UK. So yes, I took 15 minutes of walking around it, and I knew that I needed to be a member. And I can't wait to visit all of them all over the UK because they're going to all be a little bit different. They're going to have different animals and different birds, different wildlife, and just in their own habitat. It's amazing. What did I see today? I saw Hawaiian geese, storks, herons, swans. I'll get to know the names of them all. The movers and the shakers. The shakers are the cormorants or whatever they're called. But yeah, it was fantastic and I highly recommend it.